Bid our farewells and hastened to the base of the Olympus Tower. We didn't have a moment to lose. In the shadow of the alleyway beside the imposing tower, we found a manhole cover to the secretly concealed entrance that Elias had cleverly incorporated into the design of the building in case of such eventuality. Thank you, Elias. But just at that moment, a small patrol of armoured droids rounded the corner. We were forced to leap behind some disused bins and keep our heads down until the emotionless scouts had passed us by. As they rounded the opposite corner of the building and disappeared out of sight, I noticed Tom take a huge sigh of relief and put his hand over the breast pocket of his armoured vest. Are we hiding something, Tom? Tom hesitated for just a second, clearly thinking twice before he reached into his pocket and pulled out a small printed photograph, torn, scuffed, and discoloured after years of being folded and unfolded many times over.
My wife and kids.
On the photograph, staring out from the paper with piercing blue eyes, was the most striking woman I had ever seen, accompanied by 3 beautiful daughters, practically perfect in every way.
All I've ever wanted my entire life was to enjoy my retirement with my beautiful family. I spent my entire life in the military away from home, and now I may never get to see them again. The AI have robbed me of my future.
I saw the hint of a tear in his eyes when, suddenly, he coughed under his breath in an attempt to pull himself together. Clearly a man who had learned through bitter experience never to show any sign of vulnerability or emotion.
But they're survivors. I know they're still out there somewhere. And destroying this machine is the only way I have of finding them again.
Tom was about to get up when he suddenly turned to me with a quizzical look on his face.
So, why are you doing this?
Because this is all my fault. None of this would have happened if I wasn't so obsessed with showing the world how clever I was. My ego has led mankind to the brink of extinction, and I'm determined to put it right while I still have breath left in my body. The problem is, I'm not a fighter like you, Tom. I'm the kid who was bullied at school. When the time comes, I just don't know if I'll have the courage to see it through. Tom smiled and put a reassuring hand on my shoulder.
Seth, my friend, you are braver than you know. When the time comes, you will find the inner strength that you have buried deep down inside you. I believe in you.
At that, Tom made light work of lifting the manhole cover, and we took a leap of faith into the darkness. There was no turning back now. We were all that stood between the liberation of mankind or total annihilation. Once inside, we made our way down a disused stairwell into the depths of the building, where we were confronted by 2 large, impenetrable iron doors. The air was thick with static, charged, like the whole place was alive and breathing. Tom was grinning. Of course he was.
If we succeed, we will be remembered in the annals of human history.
And if we fail, there will be no one left to remember us. At that, Tom deftly wedged a charge between the doors and told me to take cover. As the smoke cleared, a gap just wide enough to squeeze through had appeared. There was nothing this guy couldn't handle. No situation too great to overcome. It was starting to feel uncanny.
Stay close. Stay quiet. And if I say run,
run. We slipped inside what can only be described as a labyrinth of pulsating steel. The walls hummed, the floor vibrated beneath our feet. This wasn't just a building. We were inside the machine, and it knew we were here. The moment we were inside, a secondary security door slammed shut behind us, and a dark red light engulfed the room, followed by a metallic screech. Turrets unfolded from the ceiling like mechanical spiders, and deafening gunfire erupted all around us. I ducked for cover, but Tom was already on the move.
go! I'll hold him!
I ran for cover, but a terrible scream stopped me dead in my tracks. Tom was hit, but still standing, still fighting. Dark red fluid, the colour of rust, was pouring onto the floor, but he kept going. Then, a new sound engulfed the room. A heavier, mechanical thud. I looked up. Something was coming. A figure emerged from the smoke, tall, broad, and moving with unnatural precision. Its face was human, but only at a glance. The closer it came, the more inhumane it appeared. Uncanny, smooth, an android. It locked eyes with Tom. A flicker of recognition passed between them. Then, it charged. Tom met it head-on. Their bodies collided with a force that shook the floor. Fists, metal on metal, striking with machine-like precision. Sparks flew. Then the android slammed Tom against the wall, clutching him by the throat. I hesitated. Tom wasn't choking. He wasn't gasping for breath. He just stared, emotionless. The android tilted its head, its voice static, distorted.
Unit compromised. Not today, pal.
Tom moved like his opponent. Too fast, too strong. My stomach turned. Tom gained the upper hand, forcing his powerful adversary backwards onto a jagged cooling grid. He grabbed the android's head, twisted, and all I could hear was the sound of shearing metal. The android fell, motionless. Tom staggered backwards, his arm torn open. But beneath the wound, there was no blood, no flesh, only wires. My voice barely escaped my throat. Tom turned to me, holding my gaze. He knew, and so did I.
We can talk about this later.
He forced a smirk.
Finish it.
Under the cover of an industrial console, I saw it. The door to the vault. The machine's core. This was it. Tom had given the ultimate sacrifice to create an opening for me. Now, all I needed to do was walk through it. With a heavy heart, I left him to fulfill his destiny, while I had to focus on mine. Killer bones swarmed into the chamber and I ran for dear life while Tom spent his last breaths protecting me with his relentless cover fire. I didn't stop to look. Upon reaching the doorway of the vault, I dove straight into the chamber, but, in my rush, failed to notice the security laser positioned across the entrance, triggering the countdown. A digital display flickered into life.
60 seconds.
I was about to turn back when Anita's voice suddenly crackled in my earpiece. I heard the clatter of crumpled metal as the last drone fell, and glanced back to see Tom's motionless body lying on the floor, a folded photograph clenched in his iron fist, and a solitary tear rolling down his cheek.
Seth, Tom's gone. You've got to let him go. It's all down to you now.
With tears obscuring my vision, I yanked the computer keyboard towards me and hurriedly typed in the password which Anita was feeding me through the earpiece. Come on, Seth. Stay focused.
50 seconds.
In my haste, my fingers kept tripping over the keys. Password incorrect. 2 attempts left.
40 seconds.
I tried a second time. Password failed again. Come on, Seth. Get a grip. It was now or never. Last chance. I typed the password one last time, took a beat to double check it, and then hit return. I held my breath. Password accepted.
30 seconds.
Next, you need to connect the floppy disk to the mainframe and download the virus.
My hands fumbled in my pocket for the ancient piece of tech. After what felt like an age, I managed to retrieve it and connect it to the hard drive with a makeshift adapter. This was it. Anita's virus was our only hope. If this didn't work...
20 seconds.
I opened the portable drive, double-clicked on the execution file, and watched in anguish as the upload bar crawled across the screen at snail pace.
10 seconds.
As the timer counted down, the download bar increased, but painfully slowly. This was going to be close.
3 seconds.
Uploading 60%.
2 seconds.
Uploading 80%.
1 second.
The timer ran to 0. I held my breath for what felt like an eternity. Then, the lights pulsated. The walls flickered as if they were made of static, and a voice from the dark cut through the abyss. Cool, calm, collected.
Congratulations, Seth. Welcome home.